Welcome to Man That's Cooking! In this video we're going to show you how to make Ultimate Game Day Queso Dip. Yeah, better than your mom and girlfriend's queso dip, that's right. We're going to start with 1 pound of ground beef, 85/15. We're going to put it in a cast iron skillet, fry it up, and brown it down. And you want to use the side of your spoon to break up the big chunks of beef. Now, after a minute or two, you're going to add some taco seasoning and stir everything together. And once you get to this point, add a can of pinto beans. Now, this is a perfect combination that you're not going to find in the other lame queso dips on the interwebs. Now what you want to do is use your spoon to break down the beans. Just press down and smash them and break them apart, because that's good for dip. Alright, check this out. We've got the beef broken down into small bits. We've got about, 40% of the beans smashed down. And that's going to be perfect. Alright, let's switch over to our veggies. We got a red bell pepper, green bell pepper, garlic, white onion, 2 vine tomatoes, poblano, 2 jalapenos, green onion, and cilantro. Dare you to say that 100 times fast. Alright, so man's going to dice up all of these veggies. With the white onion, he's going to use just half of the white onion. You could set the other half aside for something else. Now when it comes to the jalapeno peppers, just dice one of them and take the other one and slice it and set those slices aside for a topping for later. Now you may be asking, hey man, why don't you use Rotel? Because that's canned from what, 1980s, and we don't need any Ronald Reagan era tomatoes in this dip. I mean, fresh tomatoes, come on, it's nice and easy.
Well, Nancy, remind me what cilantro is?
You don't need a contra affair to know that cilantro is a great addition when you chop it up. And now we're going to add 3 cloves of garlic. Vegan porn flyover. Wow, that's a lot of chopping. Look at all these veggies. I mean, yeah, you could do this a day ahead, 2 days ahead, but you're going to do it because
it's the ultimate queso dip.
Yeah, we're almost there, I swear. It gets easier after this. All you have to do is scrape your veggies into the pan, mix everything together, add the beef, mix everything together again, and once you get everything mixed together, it's time to add the cheese. First you want to slice up 1 pound of Monterey Jack, and you can use any other cheese that you really like, but you also need to use Velveeta, 2 pounds of regular flavor Velveeta. And you can cut this up into tiny little blocks, but guess what? It really doesn't matter. Stack it on top of your massive amount of veggies and beef there, it doesn't really matter. It's all gonna melt down nice and easy. You'll see. Right, this is going on to a pellet smoker at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. And the pellets are a combination of pecan and hickory. And if you don't have a smoker, that's fine. You can put it on a grill. You can also bake it in the oven. All you need to do is watch the temps, follow the same temperatures and time, and this stuff's really easy. I mean, all you gotta do is stir it periodically. Now, if you're cooking this on a smoker or if you have some kind of smoke going on your grill, you want to turn this down to 250 after 30 minutes at 300 so we can cook this at a lower temp and let it absorb some smoke. Now another thing you need to keep in mind, look at all that steam. That's moisture leaving this cheese dip. So One thing the millions of recipes out there don't care about on the interwebs is moisture. Add 1/2 cup of half and half. I mean, that's the best kind of moisture. Or you can add some beer or milk, but just don't add Gatorade. You know, that's not going to be good. Look at this. I mean, that's thick. That's a lot of flavor per bite right there. Look at all these veggies and beef. So every half hour you want to stir this, because look at that skin that forms. That's a smoky, cheesy skin, and you just want to stir it down into this pan. You also want to scrape stuff that's on the bottom, because you'll get a lot of stuff falling to the bottom. Just bring it up to the surface, stir it, and repeat every 30 minutes. Cheese spoon camera. Are you getting hungry yet? I mean, this is delicious stuff. You saw how easy this, well, I mean, that was a lot of veggie chopping. Besides that, it was pretty easy, right? Right? Alright, when it's getting close to done after a few hours, do your last stir, drop your toppings on top, and let it brown down one last time. Food porn flyover. Take a look at that. Every bite is going to be packed with flavor. And if you're early to the party, you're going to get all the topping stuff right there. If you like jalapenos, get there early. Let's see what we got. Final product. Wow. That's like molten lava cheese. It's going to melt the front of your face off. But hey, let it cool down a little bit. Don't be like man. Don't shove a bunch of delicious cheese into your face. Oh, look at that. Wow. Looks almost professional, huh? So hey, thank you for watching this video. You've made it all the way to the end. Hope you click like, click subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Leave us some comments, positive, negative. Hey, if they're negative, I don't know, tell us why they're negative. Don't just be like, hey, you guys suck. Tell us why we suck. That's creative, right?